If there is anything good and right in the collector world, we're going to have to hit an auto every single rip from here on out. Hello collectors, welcome back to the Hive. Last rip, we did it. We finally hit that elusive auto. And it took the very last box number 20. We have 20 boxes left to go, and by God, we need to start hitting more of these. You know, typical, and if you look at the odds sheet, typical should be about 7 autos per case. Typical. Right now we are on pace to get 2, which would be absolutely tragic. So I hope we get at least another chrome one, and then, you know, some paper autos would be good too. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be box number 21. Let's start it off strong. We are now in the bottom half of the case. And who knows, maybe that's just where all the autos are hiding. It's there on the bottom half of the case. I'm not a guy that typically complains, but you know, 2 autos out of an entire case would be pretty terrible. Alright. Again, the further we get into this thing, the faster we end up going. We got Alex Mooney and Ishmael Javier. Because at this point, I mean, you've seen all the cards. Of course, for a couple of those videos, you saw them all in fast forward. But you don't need to get a recap on what every one of these cards look like on the paper side. PJ Morlando on a first Bowman, and Sammy Hernandez on his first. So how is your guys' team doing this year? I know if you're a Rockies fan, I mean, how do you end up even watching at this point if you're a Rockies fan? Edglin Perez on his first Bowman. Win Hui Pan on his first. I mean, they're just having one brutal, and I mean brutal, season. I feel bad for Scotty B Cards. I wonder if he's... Oh, look at that. We got another green reptilian. You know, last time we started off with a green reptilian, we ended up with an auto at the very end. So let's see if we can get that going. Leo DeVries. Whoops, wrong pile. See, I get excited and I just end up forgetting everything that I'm doing here. Kellen Lindsay, and then we got a bunch of, you know, whatever from there. Okay. What do we got? We got a Ranger. And it is Pablo Guerrero in the green reptilian out of 99. Brandon Cooks out of 99. Why does that always pop in my head whenever that comes up? Texas Ranger, as of 2023, is a free agent. I'll have to look up and see how he's doing. This is not a first Bowman. So he's had a Bowman before, but it is color. This is out of 99. I expect a lot of that. We're going to fill these out with stuff way better than that. So we'll put him right there. Chris Sale, Freddie Freeman. We got Ricardo Yan on the first, and then Jacob Reshnin on his first. Last pack out of box number 21. And yep, we got another reptilian in there. This one's the copper one, the one that you would expect there to be. And I'm getting really wild with my pile here. Hiroki Sasaki on the Greatness Loading, and Esteban Gonzalez on his first. And then look at this. This is a nice color match. Jacob Reshnin on. My God. Get it together, Bear. Jacob Reshnin on a first Bowman color, team color match. Drafted by the Guardians, round 13. So he's been traded at least once. All right, we are officially underway. Box number 2 of this rip, number 22 in our hearts, or should I say of the case. Let's see what we got inside. First pack here. I'm noticing there's a lot of scratching on a lot of these cards lately. This one's got a big dimple. A bunch of these down here have had some minor scratching to it. Some of them big scratches. I don't know what that's about. I know it's nothing that I did here. The box has been pretty much sitting where it landed when it arrived in my house. Kadeem Dio and Cam Kamini. Look at that. Divots, dimples. And it doesn't look like, printing process problems. It looks like, somebody dropped something on top of the card on some of these. You guys having quality control issues? If you have been, mention it down in the comments. Christian Moore, VIP. There's Jesus. We got Aiden Smith again. Elvin Garcia on his first. Been seeing him quite a bit lately. Alright, and Roki on his Rookie of the Year favorites. Dahl Joseph. I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks like somebody with long plastic nails have just been dragging across here. It's been like every other pack. I'm gonna set that one aside. It's been like every other pack over the last few boxes. Number 100. And that does not mean he's Mr. Irrelevant. He's just number 100 on the scouting report. So I made the list. We got Johnny Level on his first Bowman, and this is a refractor, and by God, look at that corner. Hold on a second. I'm going to try and see if I can wipe that off. Alright, I tried with the microfiber cloth. I think it's just damaged. So if you got one of these cards out of $4.99, number 275 is probably going to grade a 6. Well, maybe that's a little too harsh, but good night. Oh wait, hold on a second. It's coming off better with my finger. It's like somebody hocked a loogie and put it in the corner here. That looks better. Still a couple scratches though. Well, Nate Nankill, I don't know whether to like actually count that as a score, like when I put in the thing here, or should I discount it because it's clearly got flaws on it. For those of you that do these profit challenges, like what's your policy on that? Do I just go off the market value as if it's just a raw card, or do you discount it because it's clearly not going to sell for that much? Oh, here we go. We got Weatherholt's Fair Weather Collectibles. Man, I love these. You know what? I'm gonna put this on the stage just so I can see it. I think those are so great. I'm for sure completing that set. I looked it up. I think there's only like 20 cards, so we're well on our way to making it there. Paulino Santana and Nick Kurtz on their chromes. Last pack. Oh, we know what happens when these things... Oh my god. There we go. It's like you have to destroy the wrapper just to get it to start. Alright, what you hiding in there? What you hiding? We got Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. Urena. And Franklin Arias out of the Boston Red Sox. This card looks mint. On the first Bowman, Reptilian. Alright, third box of the Rip. So far we've gotten some color out of each of them. Quality control hasn't really been there, but see, now that gets me worried. Like, do I need to look this over really? Oh no, this one looks mint as well. Whoa, look at that. First pack, we got us some purple. First pack, we got a purple paper of an Atlanta Brave, a pitcher, and it's an auto! Guess who's back? Back again. We're coming back. Tell your friends. It's like I said at the beginning of this video, if anything is right in the collector's world, we're going to be hitting an auto in pretty much in every single rip going forward. So we got a paper auto of Hurston Waldrip. This one is a rookie auto. Paper out of 250. Put him right there. And of course, you know, the paper autos are usually sticker autos, which is fine. And it is what it is. Walker, Luke Sinnard. I'd like to get another auto of his if I could. I know I already have one. I got the Bowman Chrome auto out of His first Bowman. Just a base one though. No color or anything. Which is fine. Like I don't have any problem buying the base ones. I know a lot of people, it's like color or nothing. But I don't know why. And there's that guy. Seaver King. On his first, or not his non-first. Hurston Waldrop. I'll have to look up his stats right after I'm done here. How is old Hurston doing down there in the Braves organization? I know they didn't do so well when they played the Twins a few weeks back. Ended up sweeping them in that entire series. Yermany Cabrera on his first, and Yongchan on his first. QC's looking better in this box so far. Even the base chromes are looking nicer. Just sometimes you just get that bad batch where I don't know what happened in the plant. Employees getting a little too frisky with the cards. Oh, we got another color. This one's a retail exclusive. In the light green. This is a great box. Okay, Roki. And coming out here is a Marlin. Oh, not a Marlin. A Mariner. Randy Arozarena. Not first Bowman. Out of 399. He was signed by the Cardinals in 2016 as a free agent. Made his way to the Mariners, most likely in a trade. Oh wait, he's not even a prospect. I'm like, why? I feel like I know that name. This one will go on the blooper reel. But yeah, out of $3.99, we got a veteran green. Oh, Randy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The disrespect. And to any of those in the Seattle area, my deepest apologies. Hey, here's another green one. Maybe I'll be able to redeem myself. Maybe I'll redeem myself right here. We got a paper green. It's a Dodger. Emil Morales out of $3.99. This guy's a prospect, I think. Oh, look at that. Yes, he is. Good job, Bear. You did it. Okay. 2024 as a free agent. So he's kind of a new guy, but it's not his first Bowman. So he must have been in last year's product. I got a couple greens in this box. Jared Sundstrom, Christian Campbell. Something tells me I'm not going to get a better one. So we're going to put him over there. We'll move him over here. That'll probably be our auto for this rip. Unless we really start kicking it into gear, which is also possible. Jacob Wilson, Greatness Loading. Zier Hope. Ah, there's that QC back again. Got some nice scratch marks on there. And we got Jonah Tong on the Reptilian. First Bowman for this guy. Round 7 in 2022. Making his way up the ranks. Sorry, Rosie. Oh boy. I'm probably not going to live that one down. I'm going to use the excuse I need more coffee. Let me go ahead and take a sip of that there. Now that my coffee's cold. Oh, I forgot. Let me get my... Gotta do my housekeeping or else we end up with cards flying all over the place. Okay, what do we got? We got Rhett Lauder, Rockstar Rookies. Jack Penny on his first. Wen Hui Pan on his first. JJ on the VIP. Rosario on the first, and Burrito on his first. You know, one thing that's really shocking to me about this whole thing so far is, yes, we did finally get that green chrome auto, and now that we've got a paper rookie auto, that's great. But we haven't gotten a base chrome auto, which, the way the odds are laid out, like, you're supposed to get 2 of those in a case. And we haven't hit 1 yet. We should at least be hitting one of those sometime soon here. Chen Wei Lin and Jacob Breshnan. We should be hitting one of those pretty soon here, because the way the packs are laid out, like, it's less than, like, the odds say you get 2 of them in a case. That's just the way the odds are laid out. But I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching too much, trying to put hope in the... Wait a minute, this is a purple. This is a purple reptilian. Wow. Okay, we're getting all the colors in here. So Richard Maddock and Kyle Teal. Man, this guy is following me around. 116 out of 199 on the purple reptilian. This one's off center pretty good. But other than that, it looks great. I got to admit, I was a little skeptical of the reptilians. I actually liked the lunar glows in previous years, but the more I see them, like especially the different colors right now, the more I actually like them. And I'm saying that, like, even looking at the base, I think the base reptilians look better than the base lunar glows of yesteryear. I mean, it was like this color green, the old lunar glows. Robert Calais and Zach Showalter. Last box. We've reached the end of this particular rip. And we had a full stage here. It's the first time we've done that. Of course, I might be reaching a little bit. I know I hadn't been putting these cards on the stage before. But we got decent amounts of color here. Of course, again, this one's a disappointment, but you know, what do you do? Okay. James Wood. Spinny Wood. Whoa! See, I spread this out, and it still didn't show itself. We got a Dodger. Young Suk Yang out of 299. Paper purple. And he was signed in 2023 as a free agent from Japan. I would assume, well, he might be Korean. South Korea, yep. Yeah, I lived for a year in Korea, and I recognize a Korean name. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to set this one aside. We're going to put him right there. Believe it or not, let's see, Gary Gilhill, once again, you know, I've been noticing this. Every once in a while you just get a box that just gives you the same team members in the same pack. But in South Korea, they love their baseball there too. That was one thing I was able to bond with the Katusas that were in our platoon with. Alright, what we got? We got Sebastian Walcott. What I wish I had done is got them into baseball cards. Then we'd have even more South Korean baseball card fans. Victor Rodriguez on the first Bowman, and Tink Hentz. Spread the love overseas. Would have been nice, but you know, I didn't collect it all during my time in the service. There's too much other stuff going on. And you were always broke, so there was that. Adele Amador on the Rookie of the Year favorites. We got E. Smith Pineda, S. Smith, I think that's how you say it, S. Smith Pineda, and Luis Marijo. I thought I saw a sparkle there. Number 1, Roman Anthony. I don't know if he's going to get called up this year. They're probably going to try to keep him down in the minors one more year, call him up day one, and then Boston ends up getting the Rookie of the Year draft compensatory pick, would be my guess. Max Clark, Sung Chae Chang on the Chrome Bowmans. That would be my guess, is what they're going to do. I think Minnesota is looking to do the same thing with Walker Jenkins when he comes down the bend. And then that way you get an extra twin in the Bowman draft, or Red Sox. Leo DeVries and Jacob Wright. See, there's another one. It's like a booger. At least I got that one off and it didn't do any damage. Jacob Wright on his first. after this, we have one more pack. Greatness Loading, Bryce Eldridge. Thomas White on his first Bowman. And a Hayden Alvarez on his first. Nice. It's a nice looking card. And I know you just saw a Reptilian, but it looks like I covered up a pack over here. I think I shorted myself on one of these boxes. I covered it up on accident with Weatherholt when I made that switch over. So I don't know what this is. I think this might be the last pack of a different box that we opened up. Yep, it is. It's got the Reptilian in there. Who knows? Maybe I saved the best for last. Can we do it? Let's go. Cam Smith. Javier Magellan. And Samuel Basallo. Oh my good night. What am I doing here? This rip is going off the rails. At least it went off the rails at the end. Javier Magellan, Samuel Basallo. Man, I'm getting all these non-first Bowmans on the Reptilians. But hey, that looks nice still. All right, and let me just double check, make sure I didn't hide any more packs. Hit a wrapper. All right, that's gonna do it. Pull this one out here. We got a full stage up here and then some. And so for color on this one, I feel like we're making up a bunch of ground here, which is good because we had a lot of ground to make up. Emil Morales out of $3.99 on the exclusive green. Or is that a lime green? Maybe that's not exclusive. We got Pablo Guerrero on the, this one is an exclusive green. Reptilian out of $99. Hung Suk Yang out of $2.99 on the paper fuchsia. We got a kind of, well, I'm going to keep working at that. I think I might be able to get the rest of that off. A possibly messed up Nate Nankill out of $4.99 refractor. Randy Arozarena, who is a awesome player for the Seattle Mariners, been there for quite a while. Kyle Teal out of $1.99 on the purple, or is that fuchsia? We'll say purple. Reptilian, looks really sharp. JJ Weatherholt on this thing here, and the Hurston Waldrip paper auto rookie in the purple out of $2.50. Not too shabby. I will definitely take that. Well, thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this rip. Love to see it on the next one, so I just want to remind you here to keep on collecting cards and bring them back to your own hive. See you again. Peace.